man with the sick jokes. That's my topical joke. Alright. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
I don't like starting with that joke. I hate that joke, actually. I hate that joke. Because I feel like I answer that in a different way than everyone else. Because normally you'd say, why did the chicken cross the road to get to the other side, right? If someone asked me that joke, I would be like, someone would be like, why did the chicken cross the road? And I'd be like, I don't speak chicken. How am I supposed to know why the chicken crossed the road? Am I supposed to talk to it? I'm not sort of chicken whisperer. I'm not going to be like, hey, why are you crossing the road, chicken? The chicken's going to be like, bok, bok, and I'm going to be like, ha, good one. Why did the chicken cross the road? Maybe it's none of my fucking business. What, we can't live in a free world where chickens can cross the road? What is this, 1955? I thought we lived in a world where chickens could freely do what a man could do, where they could do whatever they want and nobody would question them. Why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know, maybe I'm going to become a chicken advocate for chicken rights or something. Call me Cluckin' Luther King Jr. There'd be rallies, there'd be riots. Chickens, 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 chickens. I had a dream that every man, woman, and fowl on this earth can walk hand in hand, and I forget the rest of the speech. Why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know. Speaking of transitions, I feel like my dad was a pedophile in the past life. Hear me out. Yo, when I was a kid, he'd always say these really weird things to me. He'd always be like, Michael, if you're naughty, Daddy's gonna give you a spanking. And he'd also be like, Michael, how about you hop up on Daddy's lap so he can bounce you up and down like a horsey? I remember one time he was changing my diaper, and he's like, Michael, you better not pee on me, or I'll fuck you. I wanted to throw you guys for a loop. My dad didn't say the last first time I ever thought my dad was a pedophile, you know what, I'm going to rewind this, I'm going to restart the joke. How many of you have irrational fears? Thank you. I don't mean like jokes, I don't mean fears like bears and spiders and heights, that's kind of normal stuff. I mean like, I don't know, I was scared of Dobby the house elf when I was a kid. From Harry Potter. I was scared of squirrels, I still am. They terrify the crap out of me. My worst fear was of Michael Jackson. And not like Thriller Michael Jackson, more like, skin pigmentation, facial reconstruction, dangle your kid off the balcony Michael Jackson. That's who really scared me. And my family was a big fan of Michael Jackson, and coincidentally, we went to Los Angeles at the same time he died. And so they were really sad, and and when we were in the hotel room, they wanted to watch all these specials and memoriams and stuff. And me being in the hotel room, if you know how hotel rooms work, you don't get your own privacy. You have to sit there and watch everything they're watching. And so, after about 2 hours of being freaked out by Michael Jackson documentaries, I'm like, you know what, the smarter thing to do is to go to bed. So I go to bed. I fall asleep. And then I wake up suddenly. And it's in the same hotel room. There are no beds or windows. And it's pitch black. It's incredibly dark. And all I hear out of nowhere is, tee-hee. It keeps getting louder. It keeps getting louder. It keeps going. It just goes, tee-hee, tee-hee. And suddenly some ghost, Michael Jackson, comes out of nowhere and he starts chasing me around the bedroom, and I'm running because I'm running. I'm running, and I'm trying to get away from Michael Jackson, and it feels like I've been running for 4 years because suddenly I have a beard, I'm more muscular, I'm taller, and finally he catches me, and that's when I wake up. I actually wake up from that dream, and I'm not in my bed anymore, I'm standing up. And it's weird because it feels really drafty in the room. So I look down, and my pants are completely pulled down, and I'm just urinating on my dad. This huge piss on my dad. And he's like going, no, Mike, no. Not like the, no, Mike, you gotta stop, and trying to stop me way. He's like saying, no, Mike, I gotta stop. And that happened. We both went to sleep. We got new sheets. We both went to sleep. And the next morning at breakfast, I had to apologize to my dad. I'm like, Dad, listen, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure you've never been through that before. And he's like, you know what, son? It's okay, because you're not the first kid to pee on me. which is weird. At first I thought he was talking about my older sister, and hopefully not just some random kid. And that's my time, guys.